Hey guys, what's up? My name's Art and welcome back to another week of my collecting. This has been a very big week. I'm filming this on Saturday afternoon, which is Free Comic Book Day. Which means most participating comic book stores across the country is giving out free comic books. So I hit two stores today. Let's get it started. Star Wars The High Republic. Gamerverse Spider-Man 2. Two copies of Spider-Man Venom. And DC Night Terrors. Joe Fixit number 5. Radiant Black number 24. Now, I was about to dump this book. I was going to dump it because I was kind of bored with it. But this book, issue 24, they pulled a Jason Todd. Now, if you don't know what that means, back in the day when Jason Todd was Robin, a lot of fans didn't like him. So they decided to hold a contest to see if he lives or dies. So what happened is, the last page, there is a QR code. You scan the QR code and you choose who's the owner of the Radiant Black. This is kind of like Ultraman vibes, Ultraman Power Rangers kind of stuff. The first character, I think his name was, I forgot what his name. That's how he ends up getting this power called the Radiant Black. Everything goes well, then he gets hurt, almost dies, and it goes to his best friend. And then all of a sudden, after all that, he comes back to life, almost died, and they share the power. Now it goes back to one. This one looks interesting. Survival, number 1. Lando, number 1. Moon Knight 23. Darth Vader 33. The infamous Batman 900. And the funny thing is, me and the guy at the store is like, oh, that's a good comic, Batman 133, Batman 900. I said, if this is only the true 900. And he starts laughing too, because everybody around us, we always joke about these books that have these high milestones. This is the 900th issue of Batman. Yeah, but this could have been the actual Batman 900. They wouldn't restart it all the time. And I showed you the free comic book version of this, Night Terrors, and here's the foil version. Pretty neat. Graphic novel, House of M. I finally get a chance to read this. G.I. Joe Source Guide / Adventure for the G.I. Joe role-playing game, which I haven't read yet, even though I had it for maybe 3 to 4 months, maybe. And I got some stuff in the mail, of course. G.I. Joe number 1. What happened, this is the reboot of the first reboot of G.I. Joe from Dark Horse. This is the Frank Miller cover. The hilarious part is this same pose was the same pose that one of his characters was doing in Sin City. I'm gonna read this right. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 67. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 24. Finally got this. This is not the best condition. It has a little roughage right here around the hair, so it's not that bad. Supposedly, in the new Spider-Man movie, Donald Glover is playing this character. Supposedly. I don't know how it's going to be because, you know, this is disco-ish. Now today's like hip-hop-ish, so it might be. I mean, who knows? Foolish Gambino. I think that's what his name was. Web of Spider-Man number 50. I found this. I thought it was pretty hilarious. Invincible Iron Man 112. He's fighting the Punisher. Not the Punisher you know. This is like a space robot called the Punisher. And they're fighting it, and of course it says Motown Mayhem. Yes, they're fighting in Detroit. And infamous Invincible Iron Man 117 featuring the Spy Master. I said this is a big week. And it certainly is. Now, hilarious part. I thought I saw a short from Gary B. And I picked up this Dazzler 17 9.6. I just thought when I saw it, I said, "Oh, that's kind of neat." Then when I saw the opportunity to get this at a really decent price, I couldn't pass it up. Wait, there's more. As most of you know, as you can tell, I'm a figure collector, and at one of my toy groups, Monday Sucks, we all talk about toys and toy collecting and all sorts of stuff. And one of the things I collect is wrestling figures. So, and what happened is WWE has an Elite Series 100 just dropped. The hilarious part, Series 96 to 99 didn't really drop here yet. Here and there. But anyway. Elite 100 stunning Steve Austin. Before he became the bionic redneck Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Now let me show you the back here. This is the whole list. You got, of course, John Cena. Well, of course, John Cena. He's like the most popular wrestler in the world right now. Ish. I think Roman Reigns is now. But anyway, you got Becky Lynch. The Rock. Rey Mysterio. They're always making Rey Mysterio figure. And Andre the Giant. This is the hardest sucker to find. Only found one. Only found one Andre the Giant. Only found one. And the problem, and it wasn't for me, so hey, whatever. This Legends wave dropped, and I barely got some of it. And this is the Hulk Hogan WCW entrance. Look at the back, of course, WCW. The Samoa SWAT team are not too big on those, even though one of them is Rikishi. I think it's Rikishi or something like that. But I'm looking for Paulie Dangerously. Have not found Paulie Dangerously yet. Matter of fact, I saw this on the shelf one day. Now, mind you, I went to like 6 different Targets. I hit maybe 2 of them twice. On one Target, this was on the shelf. Then the next time I went there, this was gone. Found this one miraculously at another one, so I had to pick this bad boy up. Speaking Elite 100, got Becky Lynch. I got 2 of them because one of them is going on my wall. One of them is going on my wall. Don't know where yet, but it's going on my wall. There's a lot of figures that's going on my wall. So my goal, by the end of summer, this is going, all the walls is going to look different. I'm taking out all the figures and mixing it all up. This next figure, we was waiting for it to drop, and it was a bitch to find. Believe me, I was looking everywhere. I saw it, and I had to pick it up. The Ultimate Edition Bret Hart. This is the Bret Hart. I mean, he has elites, but I didn't want the elites. I wanted this bad boy right here. Finally got him. The best there is, the best there wasn't, the best there ever will be. Best there is, the best there wasn't, best there will be, or something like that. Hey, look at that. That's sweet. Now my friend, he's getting his tonight. So, next, I saw this once at a one Target. I said, yeah, I already got one of these. This is a different version of the character. I already got one. The one I kind of like. But then when I thought about it and I saw people talking about it, by toy channels from YouTube, they're starting to talk about it. So naturally, I went to a Target I don't really go to very often. And I found it. So, of course, I got it. And it's Deluxe Man-at-Arms. Nice. Now, mind you, I did finally manage to watch the rest of Revelation, and it's kind of bittersweet for me. A lot of people did not like the show, and I understand that. But most people didn't understand the show's called Masters of the Universe, not He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. If you don't notice that, you'll notice He-Man plays a part, but not that big of a part. And it's kind of like a what if scenario. What if Skeletor would have won? This is what would have happened. Okay. Last but not least, I was at one of my comic book stores today for Free Comic Book Day, and I saw this figure for months. And I didn't want to pay the kind of price for it. I really didn't. The one thing about, now, before I go any further, Free Comic Book Day is good because it gets people to the comic book shops. The bad part is not many people buy comics. A lot of them get their free comics and they bounce. They don't stop in the store. They don't pick up. They don't shop for a book. They don't shop for nothing. And to entice people to go and shop in their stores, they have sales. So I saw this. I said, this is a good Free Comic Book Day pickup if it's still here. And it was. So, further ado, this is the biggest purchase. This is the one thing I wanted for months, over a year, but I didn't want to pay it for it. I got it at a discount. The 20th anniversary Marvel Legends Hulk. I'm kind of torn. Should I hang this up? Because this is heavy. This is a heavy gun. This is heavy. So 9 times out of 10, this thing is going to be falling off the walls. So I'm probably going to open it up. I should unbox this. Just to have fun with it. Because I always wanted a Hulk figure. I got a loose Juggernaut. And I got a loose Hulk. Let's see how that works. Wow. That's it for the week. And I thought I wanted to get all this done within 15 minutes, and it looks like I'm pushing the envelope of 15 minutes. According to that, there's a counter right there that says 14 minutes and some seconds. Probably down there, probably somewhere down there is probably counting that, but that's it. Without further ado, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like, comment, subscribe. Share this with people. Put it on Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want to do. That's great. Put it on. If you could get it on the tickety-tock, put it on there around the clock. But anyway, I had a very good week this week. Stressful, but it was a good week. And don't let that get you. And always, don't let it get you down. Without further ado, thank you very much for watching. And I'm trying to end this in 15 minutes, and I'll see you in the next one.